Who say does that?
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
4 on the clock. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Now here's Smart. Brown, a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Brown with a screen. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Inside. Poked loose. And stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. Fires the three. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 6.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Smart. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Garland. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Brown. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Smart passes to Tatum. Going inside, and that one's good. Give him 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .133 left to play in the first. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Williams passes to Horford. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Smart.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
Free throw good. Brown. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Tatum. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Garland against Smart. Down low. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Williams. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
LeVert passes to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Brown with the block. They recover it. Here's Allen. Second chance shot. And that's not going to go. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example. Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Tatum. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. Driving inside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
To the middle. And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now Smart. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 14 points.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
And the shot is good by Garland. Boston trailing.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
A nice shot by Tatum.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
It's LeVert on the wing. Brogdon against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Out to the wing. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Lets it go. And here's Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Garland. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garland's got his second basket. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. And so Brogdon nails both of them. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon from outside sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
What control from Brogdon. The pull-up is so hard to master.
Garland against Smart. Outside for Mitchell. No luck on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum against LeVert. Outside Tatum. To the paint. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. It's tipped. They get it back. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
Here's Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Horford with a steal. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's
The Celtics 49. The Cavaliers 27.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Okoro, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Rubio, pass to Lopez. Outside Love. Here's Stevens, hounded by Tatum, going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 5.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Griffin, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Tatum.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First personal foul.
That one misses.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's White. Kick out to Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 9.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside Rubio. Here's Okoro. Down low. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the... Sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Rubio against White. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Stevens. Back to Rubio. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon from outside. Offensive rebound. Horford. And it's Boston scoring again.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Out to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops a first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for White. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. LeVert's checked in for Stevens. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Tatum can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mobley passes to LeVert. There's the double team with Horford. Mobley finds LeVert. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 13.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Garland for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Tatum's got 19 points.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
From deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum. Good.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And finished off by Garland.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Brown finds Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Tatum. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Brown passes to Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, It's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under the
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here he goes. Can't hit from in close. Cleveland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Allen, and stolen by Williams. To take the lead, and the layup good by Smart. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics. Smart against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. A nice shot by Brown.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Allen, pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Outside for Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunity.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Screen by Horford. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Tatum gets the bucket.
Those nifty moves from Tatum, so crafty with the rock.
Outside Garland. Mitchell with room to shoot. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Horford. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Yeah!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Mitchell against Brown. Outside Tatum. And he got the whistle. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Garland against Brown. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Now Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen. Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Here's Mobley. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Butler. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs. Up again. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Hero following the score by Cleveland. Butler finds Lowry, shoots the three. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spida is a guy who wants the limelight and, like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Mitchell left side. Passes it to LeVert. Mobley wide open. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The three from Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Yep, it counts.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Mitchell against Hero. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now, here's Lowry. Butler finds Martin. Here he goes. Cavaliers with the rebound. And stolen by Butler. Heat moving the ball around. A three. It's a hand on it. Adebayo on the follow. He has 6.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Mitchell a screen on Lowry. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, Hero still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Hero with it. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Mitchell a screen on Lowry. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Allen a screen on Hero. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Lowry against LeVert. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Jimmy Butler has been on display. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center. The wide open look here for Garland, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 11, and the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there, and in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Lowry against Garland. Martin dishes to Lowry. Going inside, and it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 11-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell kicks to Allen. To the paint. Garland the pass to LeVert. Garland at the elbow. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Lowry against Garland. The kick outside to Butler. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Plays it in off the breakaway. And the Heat lead by 11.
He has quick hands, quick feet. Lowry's incredibly disruptive on the defensive end. Great individual effort.
It's LeVert on the wing. It's LeVert on the wing. Now the pass to Mitchell. Elbow shot. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Adebayo finds Butler. Down low, Martin. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Mitchell launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Pass to Martin. Over in the corner, Hero. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Passes to Allen. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Stephens. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Lopez throws it down.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Now Oladipo. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Got it up. And the last second attempt does. Thank you, David. And we'll...
Your Cavaliers, 24, the Heat, 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Saban. The tip in on the offensive rebound. And the Heat lead by 8.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Okoro dishes to Love. Okoro passes to Stevens, and it's in there.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Oladipo taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he's no stranger to finishing in traffic. Oladipo does not lose his cool when he's under duress.
Pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And Dedmon throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And Rubio kicks to Love. And here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo and stolen by Love. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Rubio the pass to Lopez. The shot from 20 feet away. Love, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Robinson, that's good.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Here's Oladipo. Takes it off the glass.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Oladipo against Rubio. Nifty move. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami leading by 9. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Stephens. Lopez outside. Kicks to Okoro. Rubio outside. Over to the left wing. Dishes to Okoro. Over Yurtseven. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Oladipo's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oladipo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. On the pass to LeVert. 4 seconds left. Here's Allen. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami ahead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point, outside for Martin. Butler on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Mobley outside. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. It's hauled in by Hero.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Over to the wing. Now, here's Lowry. Outside for Martin. From downtown. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Martin. And the Heat lead by 18.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Butler with the ball. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
I'm sure Coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Takes a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now Garland. And here's LeVert from deep. He can't hit that time. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Martin. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Man showing some terrific range. Here's Hero. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. A 3 ball. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Hero. Allen finds Mitchell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Lowry passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. Allen with the rebound. Now here's Garland. From deep. Offline. And so Miami takes this one by a bit. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Brown. The shot no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Smart passes to Brogdon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Tatum. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Brown against Lowry. Here's Butler. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Smart up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
Smart against Lowry. The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Five to shoot. There's the drive. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Hero against Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Driving in. And Hero grabs the board.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Both free throws good from Lowry. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside, Brown to the inside. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is under
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the official.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Heat have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Boston. Martin outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 4. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Butler. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Martin. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston trailing. Williams a screen on Martin. Tatum passes to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. He gets it in there. Butler's got 13.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Butler. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. 4 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 15. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Boston. With the drive. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Tatum from long range. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Lowry. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hero finds Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. On the take. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Now here's Brogdon. Uses the glass on the layup. Brogdon's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Butler on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Butler. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half of basketball. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Williams a screen on Martin. Tatum. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Hero outside. A minute 4 left in the second period. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Brogdon. And they're running. Here's Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Martin outside. Lowry outside. Back to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Martin with a screen on Brown. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. By himself. Oh,
That's a bad man right there.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Before heading to the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is, thanks very much, Allie.
That's the end of the first half. What a score! Your Miami Heat 28, Celtics 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Oladipo for three. Robinson, pure from three-point range. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Tatum against Dedmon. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. And it's White in for Smart.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball.
Here's Brogdon. He has 6. Outside, Brown. He can't hit that time. Strus with a defensive effort. Robinson finds Strus. Now here's Oladipo. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And he's headed to the line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
He's off on the first.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Oladipo on the take, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Robinson against Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And so Brogdon nails both of them. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. No good. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Gallinari. Another shot. The kick out to White. Outside Brogdon. Down low. And it's blocked by Dedmon. They retain possession. And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Oladipo against White. Pass to your 7. Outside Strus. 6 to shoot. Dedmon inside. He's guarded by White. Dedmon, no good. Robinson with a steal. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter. Miami, no good that time either.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Gallinari gets hauled in by the Heat. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oladipo outside. Shoots over White. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got his second bucket on the night. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Brown. Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Oladipo with the ball. Nice D from Horford.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert to traffic.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Butler passes to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Tatum with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum draws the double. Here's Williams.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Butler against Brown. Lowry right side. 5 on the clock. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Butler. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. The 3 ball. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. Now Martin. Back to Hero. No good there. Nice D from Tatum.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Brown finds Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Butler passes to Adebayo, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Brown inside. He's against Martin. Brown can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hero, the pass to Martin. To the inside. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting from Boston.
And so Tatum nails both of them. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Brown against Butler. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Celtics foul.
Here's Butler. Looking to end the drought. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
You had the sense from the opening tip that Jimmy Butler wanted to take the initiative to put points on the board.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Team foul number 4. Checking in for the Celtics.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Smart passes to Tatum. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Butler against Williams. Out to Lowry. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. From 9 feet, Tatum shot is good. Tatum's got 23.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Butler into the lane. Horford with the block. Tatum against Hero. And here's Brogdon. Oh, there's the alley. Horford can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
He buries it from 3.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Out to Lowry. Martin outside. Count it!
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Let's go!
Here's Martin. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
So the first of three is good, and that brings him within 5. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school now.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
They get it back, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now Brogdon, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Mitchell.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now here's Brown. Smart wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Garland left side. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Tatum. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Driving inside.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Garland against Tatum. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley finds Garland. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Tatum no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so it's Boston with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Smart against Garland. Mobley, left side. Good on the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Tatum, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
A putback, great positioning on the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. Logged in the pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Now, here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Smart.
Try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Garland, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 5. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. And it's blocked by Brown. Fires the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. To halt the run, can't capitalize inside. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. Ethan.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers, Houston.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeVert in the corner. He kicks it to Allen. Taken away by Williams. Tatum way outside. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Smart. Here's Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Brogdon. Mobley with the block. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Now, here's Brown following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Basket good. Brown's got 13.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mobley, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that JB Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, we love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 13. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. And there's the pass to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mitchell. Boston grabs the miss. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count that one for Mobley.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Now Brown. Outside Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Driving in, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first points in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. Williams dishes to Horford, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Celtics now. White. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He doesn't get the second one. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Okoro shot is off. Boston leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And White kicks to Williams. Back to White. Outside Williams. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And he drives in. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is it.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Cavaliers, 27. The Celtics, 29.
first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens. And at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's White. Horford sets a screen for White. Inside. And finished off by Horford.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Here's White. Here's Gallinari. Out to White. Launches a 3. Rubio with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And it's sent back by White. Gallinari against Love. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Okoro passes to Lopez. Now Okoro. Lopez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And White slams it in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Gallinari. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari. Tatum comes in for Grant Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And stolen by Williams. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Allen, a screen on Brown.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Tatum against LeVert. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2 for the lead. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum finds Horford. The kick out to Tatum. 1:39 left in the 3rd. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. To the middle. Here's LeVert. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
For Boston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just they're too little. And, hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Williams against Mitchell. Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Boston again missing. Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mobley's got 12 in the game.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Garland against Smart. Here's LeVert. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Horford. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Horford with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Mobley a screen on Brown. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and he makes that one. 14 points for Evan Mobley. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
The kick out to Tatum. No good there, and Cleveland will come the other way. LeVert finds Mobley. Here's Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. Going inside. A beautiful reverse layup. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. Over Williams. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Brown inside, covered by Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And so Tatum nails them both. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Allen against Brown. Outside Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Garland the pass to Allen. Williams with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. All going up court. It's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Mitchell wide open. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Brown feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Double clutches. And Williams with the layup.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Pass to Garland. Mobley is screen on Smart. A drive by Garland. Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and Tatum pulls it down.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Brown against Mobley. Brown gets to Smart. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Smart. Garland against Brown. Mobley a screen on Brown. Holds it up there for Mobley. Garland finds Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Timeout called. Cleveland. They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And with this much time, they should be able to drop a play and get themselves a decent look from the 3-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And how about Lowry firing up his guys with the answer?
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Butler. Lowry's got 5 now.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man, tack up an assist. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And the Heat with possession. Out to the right wing for 3, Lowry. That shot is off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland for 3. And Hero grabs the board. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Garland from deep. Mitchell, and the basket's good off the assist from Garland.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Martin. Now Hero. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. Back to Martin. Shoots over Mobley. And Miami again with the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And he's going for the lob, and Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell, stolen by Lowry. Hero finds Lowry. Adebayo with it. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. 4 on the clock. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And he nails the 3rd.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Outside Butler. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. From deep. Offensive rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he can't hit the 2nd.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland. Butler into the lane. No one near him. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
With the step back, it's LeVert on the wing. Here's Mitchell, out to Garland. Left side Mitchell, 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
From deep three-point range, and the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Garland's gotten half of his 3-pointers to go in, 3 for 6. Butler up top. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Garland for 3. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And they double up Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Lowry outside from the arc. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got 11.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And the shot is good by Garland. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Lowry. 11 points in the game. Outside Butler. From 15 feet away. The rebound by Allen.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
From deep. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. There's a minute 34 left in the second period. It's Martin on the wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And here's Garland. He's got 15. Outside Mitchell. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Allen. Over Adebayo. No good off the glass. The Heat have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Hero. The shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. 27 seconds left in the half. From deep three-point range. Garland, no good. Miami has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. The three is up. And there's Hero on the assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 16. Outside Mitchell. Garland for 3. And Hero grabs the board. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so
score. Your Miami Heat 37. The Cavaliers 21.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at small forward. Here's Jovic.
Lamar Stevens. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Strus. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think ISBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
To the paint.
Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Oladipo.
Okoro takes great pride in his defense as a wing defender. He'll take on some tough hombres.
Ball stolen. For 3, Oladipo. Rebounded by Lopez. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Jovic. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And it's Vincent off the drive. For 3, Oladipo. And again, the Heat missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Love for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oladipo, right side. Here's Jovic. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 21.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Outside Strus. Clock at 4. Let's go with a 3. Love grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Love. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Here's Stevens. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Pass to your 7. And here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Love. On the break. Here's Rubio. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And right there where he needs to be to finish off that opportunity, Ricky with an easy 2.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Jovic. This one for 3. Right side Strus. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Stevens. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Jovic. Shot to end the cold streak. Goes back up. You're at 7 with the ball. Lets it go from 14. Stevens with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Tips it. Now Lopez. Outside Love. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Strus. The 3 is up. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero, to the wing, right side. Martin outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Mitchell against Hero. Drives to the hoop. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Pass to Butler. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Lowry outside. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Adebayo with it. Back to Hero. Up top, Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Garland's got 21 points in the game. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Martin outside. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lowry outside. From deep three-point range. Butler. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Kyle Lowry.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
From deep. Another miss by Garland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Martin. Pass to Butler. Hero, screen on LeVert. Butler against LeVert. Can't get it to drop. Garland with the ball. From deep three-point range. Can't connect. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be...
seeing more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Butler, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and so Butler nails both of them. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra, and he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Got a piece of it. At the top of the key, Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Excellent D there from Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Hero. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6 points.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Butler passes to Martin. Kicks it to Lowry. Back to Martin. Takes it inside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Butler. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Heat have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Martin. The shot will not fall. And it's Boston the other way. Brown right side. Miami grabs the miss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum passes to Horford, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Now here is Martin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lowry kicks to Butler. Driving in and slam dunk by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Brown against Hero. Brown dishes to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry passes to Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with. So great at getting to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Butler. He takes it in.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
And Brown throws it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And a wide open look for... Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Shots good by Hero.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Butler with the steal. Goes up. And slam dunk by Butler.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Brown against Hero. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Tatum against Butler. Pass to Martin. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Martin against Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Brown against Hero with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The kick out to Brown for the 3. He's off on that one, and it's Miami the other way. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Butler at the elbow, puts it up, and stolen by Tatum. Outside Williams. Pass to Horford. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Butler passes to Hero.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Back to Butler. Outside Hero. He gets that one. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Horford. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
And an intentional foul right there. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Derek White comes in for Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Brown.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left in the first half. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. It's blocked. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
A free throw drops for Dedmon. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-3 run right now. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Oladipo. Here's the drive, and finished off by Oladipo.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
For 3, Brogdon. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo outside. And so it's the Miami Heat. All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Celtics 17, the Heat 28.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Gallinari is out there with Griffin. And it's White in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Derek White. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. And finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Celtics trail by 11. Brogdon outside. The kick out to Tatum. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 11 points.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Oladipo taking his time here. To the inside. Dedmon's shot is off. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. Round the pass to Griffin. Here's Brogdon. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Brogdon's got his first 2 points of the night.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Here's the pass to Strus. The kick out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. And Miami also making a switch. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Martin with the screen for Oladipo. Outside, Martin takes the three. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Hero from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Tatum's shot is off.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Adebayo against Williams. Excellent D there from Williams.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Tatum.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Smart against Oladipo. Here's Brogdon. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat leading by 6. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Horford against Hero. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
Horford the pass to Williams. Brogdon outside. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brogdon hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. In the corner, it's Martin. Hero kicks to Oladipo. That shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. For the tie. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Locked in the pass to Tatum. Over Butler. That one wide left. Well, Heat leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Butler goes in, and Oladipo has it in the corner. Stolen by Brogdon.
I mean, really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Kept alive. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler kicks to Hero. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a take-full game. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Brogdon finds Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Now Horford. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero against Smart. Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Down low. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Tatum over Butler.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Martin kicks to Butler. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 9.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Lowry against Smart. Inside. Over Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game. And that's given them a lot of options.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan. And boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Butler against Tatum. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Brown dishes to Tatum. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat leading by 8. Butler on the wing. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Brown the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Butler passes to Hero. Here he goes. And Lowry has it in the corner. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. There's Williams. Up again. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and bounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Lowry against Smart. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
The three from Tatum. Stolen by Mark. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry looking around. Outside, Martin. Outside for Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Rebound, Boston.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Butler.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Now.